So I'm Sandeep Tiwari. I'm from Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur, nearby Jabalpur, city of marbles. I have been working in IT firm for more than 12 years now, I should say. In Bangalore for last 7+ years, I should say. And then he is my brother Ashish Tiwari, younger brother, working with me in the same company. And she is my wife, Pallavi Mishra. She is a co-borrower with me here. And then he is my kid, young one. Uh, 1.5 years now, loves to play with anything that he sees here and there. So this is about ourselves. So Abhee Aaria, I have seen few flyers here and there. I have seen some advertisement as well for Abhee. And then I came to know about this project from one of my friend. He is my college mate. So actually he was also trying to look for properties and he recommended this property, like go and see this property, like very good. You will find everything what we generally look for. So he is also from my nearby place, like very close friend of mine, for known to me for more than 12+ years. I think he has done engineering with me, so long friend for 15+ years, I should say. So I got to know about Abhi from him, and he was trying to buy something, and he was kind of finalizing this property, but then his plans changed. He was moved to Dubai, and then he is planning to settle there. So he recommended me this property for sure. I had explored more than 10+ properties. If you look at any name, right, if you talk to me about any properties nearby, like in East Bangalore, because I was looking for something 10 kilometers radius from my office, which is in Eco World, Balandur. So I tried searching for, like, the search is on for more than 3-4 months. So I visited all the properties. I have utilized all my weekends, all my holidays in just visiting properties. Then after knowing about Abhee Aaria, after knowing about their projects, their build quality, their client feedback, I do have some references from some of my friends that please do visit that. I have already talked about it, right? So that made me choose Abhee Aaria. Then I visited this property, seen the sample flat here. I think this is the thing that I was actually looking for. Their structure, their quality of building, or I should say the kitchen preference. So most of the builders that I have visited, the one thing that was like, it's obviously my personal choice, that I don't want the kitchen space to be in touch with toilet. That was my preference. But with some layouts, certainly we do have separate layouts with all the builders, but with this layout that I have seen here, I think that was a plus point that made me choose this property over any others. 10+, I would say, for sure, I have visited and seen. So I would start with our sales executive, Priyanka. I think she has good knowledge of what she is trying to sell to her customer. She knows in and out of what details she wanted to include. That certainly helped us with choosing Abhee Aaria. And it's not about the way she explained, but it's also about the overall things that we were looking for when you buy a home, especially when it's your first home. So you will look for certain things, and we found a perfect match, and that is that would I call as my first good experience when I visited. The second experience was after first I visited with my brother, and then the second visit is with my wife as well as my kids. So that was my first experience, and the way that they they told us about all the things were very transparent, and that is what we liked. It's a very, because if it was just one thing, it's very different when you have everything that is in line with what you thought when you're buying a home, right? So everything suits to what we were looking for. I think I talked about one of the aspect, the kitchen setup here. We wanted a separate dry and wet area. So most of the kitchen setup, you will see it would be sidewise. So there is no much difference even it is like dry wet area. But if it is two separate sites, it's more easy and convenient for anyone to manage. So that is one point from the kitchen setup. The distribution that we see in the hall, like you will have French window, then you will have a big balcony. So there is ample of light that you will, like generally in Bangalore what happens is you will not get sunlight so much. So anyone, like even in my current health checkup, I found that I am vitamin D deficient. So it's very, very important for anyone who is working in IT to be exposed, to have some exposure to sunlight. So that is what, like if you get in all the rooms, I think if you have decided a proper unit, you will have ample of light. So this is good thing, the way that they have designed their structure. I think each and every flat can have better sunlight, and all overall amenities and everything, the location, all these things help us choose Abhee Aaria, and these are the good things about Abhee Aaria. Yes, so I think I had talked about Priyanka before, but I will still take her name here. She was the first one to whom we have interacted with, and then the way that she explained, I think she has taken all her efforts to make us decide that this would be the right choice. And ultimately, like after 3-4 months of final search, we came back to this same project, and we found after our research that this is going to be one of the best choice that we are trying to make. We have seen other properties as well, but like when you have to decide and everything is looking like the same, all the options are same, then it becomes very difficult for you to decide. But once you have a key factor, like differentiating factor, very minute one, then it becomes easy. And that minute factors is what we have seen with Abhee Aaria, and that is why we are with this Abhee Aaria family. Most of the things I would say, I think covering or maybe summarizing all my answers before answers, the way that they have placed the like hall, the living and the dining area, you have separate windows, like you have ample of light in your hall. Irrespective if it is a daytime, you will not need any lights to be turned on, because the light you will get sufficient light. Then the bedroom, you will have tuck-in wardrobe in one bedroom, and then you have walk-in wardrobe in other, which is like something that anyone will look for, to have your extra space so that your wardrobes can be shifted, so that you have enough space in your bedroom for yourself. So these are some good things about the structure and design overall with Abhee Aaria. Location wise, it is located in a place that gives you easy access to Whitefield or an airport if you want to go towards that. It is also well connected to the outer ring road. So especially my office, right? If I compare, so that was my primary reason, that I want to be located not very far from office or not very close, because you never know when your office location can change, right? So it is well located in front of Gunjur Lake, that gives you the pleasant, like the atmosphere of lake. You're residing just in front of lake. In evenings you can certainly spend some time there. From connectivity perspective, it's on main road, so you already know you have every easy access to everywhere, wherever you want to go. Certainly Abhee Aaria, because we have finalized it, so within, like if anyone reaches out to me, because most of us know that I was looking for property, and I have done like research from last 4 months, and after knowing that I have decided this property, so they will certainly, I will recommend them that this is a place where you can find this. Certainly you should go and have a look at least once. So for my side, I will definitely recommend it to my all of colleagues. So certainly I think he would be the next buyer, probably, is what I'm thinking. Not in this project, but very soon he will be connected to Abhee Aaria family. Thank you.